Hi there, welcome back to Mixytech TV, where we break down technology in the simplest way possible. Today, we're diving under the hood to see how a petrol engine works. Have you ever wondered how a petrol engine works? Well, let's find out. A petrol engine is the heart of your car. It uses fuel, air, and a spark to create power. But how exactly does that happen? Let's take a look. Most petrol engines run on something called the four-stroke cycle. Let's break it down. Step 1. Intake. The piston moves down, pulling in a mix of petrol and air. Step 2. Compression. The piston moves back up, squeezing the mixture tightly. Step 3. Power stroke. The spark plug ignites the mixture, causing a small explosion that pushes the piston down. That's where the real power comes from. In step 4, exhaust. The piston pushes out the burned gases, and the cycle starts again. So let's take a closer look at each of these steps. During the intake stroke, the piston moves down inside the cylinder, creating a vacuum that sucks in the fuel air mixture through the open intake valve. The downward movement of the piston is what actually draws in the mixture. As the piston reaches the bottom of the cylinder, the intake valve closes, and the piston begins to move back up, which takes us to our next step, compression. As the piston moves up, it compresses the fuel air mixture, increasing its temperature and pressure. Once the mixer has been compressed enough, it reaches the ignition point. That's when the spark plug fires, igniting the compressed mixture and causing an explosion. The explosion pushes the piston back down in what is known as the power stroke. This is the main working part of the engine. The force of the explosion is what creates the power that drives the wheels of the car. After the power stroke, the piston moves back up again to push out the burnt gases through the exhaust valve. And that completes one full cycle of a petrol engine. And this cycle happens hundreds of times per minute in each cylinder. Some engines have 2 or more cylinders to increase the power output. So just imagine how many explosions are happening at once in a car with 6 or 8 cylinders. Now, if you want to learn more about how the spark plug creates that spark, or what happens to the power from the explosions to make the car move, leave a comment below. We'll send you the details. Alright, that's how a petrol engine works. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mixytech TV for more awesome tech and we'll see you in the next video.